As we all know, the Cuban regime is the oldest dictatorship in the Western Hemisphere. For more than 6 decades, it has committed crimes against humanity, practiced state terrorism, and continues to threaten the stability and democratic values of our region. The regime in Havana has strong and dangerous alliances with Russia, China, Iran, Venezuela, and Nicaragua, and even with the terrorist group Hamas. These alliances are not symbolic. They are active, coordinated, and dangerous. Canada has been used as a platform by Cuban intelligence services. Cuban embassies and consulates, including those in Ottawa, Montreal, and Toronto, are staffed with intelligence officers working under diplomatic cover. Their goal is to collect information, influence politicians and academics, and advance the interests of hostile regimes. This is not speculation. It is part of a long and well-documented pattern of espionage directed by Havana. More recently, thousands of Cuban soldiers have been fighting alongside Russian forces in Ukraine. Cuban and Russian military officials continue to meet, sign new cooperation agreements, and deepen their alliance. Cuba is officially listed among the countries that cooperate with terrorism, and this is an established fact. For all these reasons, Canada must take seriously the threat that the totalitarian Cuban regime represents, both to the Cuban people and to the democratic integrity of our hemisphere. Canada has rightly sanctioned authoritarian regimes in other parts of the world, yet it continues to maintain commercial and diplomatic ties with the closest ally in the Caribbean, the Cuban regime. It is time to end this double standard. It is time to recognize where the real threat lies, in the Caribbean, where the Cuban regime remains the head of the snake. Canada must act now. Apply sanctions against the Cuban regime, expel the IRGC from Canadian territory, and take immediate action to protect our democracy and our national security. Thank you.